Hi cleansers, it's Kathy, and today I want to talk about cravings. Don't know if you've had any cravings as we've been on the cleanse together, but it's very common to have them. What I would say is the first thing when you have a craving that you want to do is you want to check your emotions. So kind of go to your body and see, what you're feeling. I know at work, sometimes I would be going along, hey, happy day, woohoo. And then all of a sudden something would happen and then I would crave coffee. And so when I craved something like that, I knew that it was an emotional reason. Like I just was running out of energy. I maybe needed something to eat really instead of caffeine. One of the things that I would say is you can go back if you have done your list of foods in you and how you respond to them. Go back, and if it's one of those negative foods, you're probably craving something emotional. I'll also share that when I used to eat meat, I would sometimes on the way home really crave to have a Big Mac. And to me, really, it's totally a comfort food. Like I really felt like I just needed some consoling. So once you cleanse, you actually kind of clean things out, and many of your cravings tend to be a little bit healthier. But look for that emotion, especially if it's in the negative column. Probably something's coming up, some conflict, some physical need, maybe for love, expressing anger, and such like that. So one of the other things you can do on the cleanse is to go one phase higher if you need to. So let's just say you're on the all juice week and you're really just craving something. You can go ahead and have a smoothie or make a salad. Or if you're in phase 2, go ahead and add some nuts to things. Get a little bit, some of those oils I think tend to ground us a little bit more. And so that sometimes can even help reduce some of those cravings, to get some avocados or some nuts and seeds added in there. And then see how you respond. If you take the time to maybe write down what you're feeling and explore it on paper, it's a good way to get to know what's going on in that body. And the other day I told you I don't own a scale. I actually have not been on a scale for probably 6 or 7 months, but I was curious, so I went to my gym where I weigh in. You can tell how often I go to the gym too by saying that. But I went to the gym, but before I got on the scale, I asked my body, like, what do you think you weigh, Kathy? And so, a half a year going through winter and then all the way through to summer, there's a lot of changes that I've been through in my body. But I looked inside and I came up with a number, and then I got on the scale, and the scale was 3/4 of a pound higher. So I'm able to tune into my body and trust my body, and it's always reassuring to then see that reflected back. Now, the number was higher than I'd like for it to be, but one of my biggest things is health versus to be a specific size. So I'm always going to go for being healthy, happy, satisfied, living a good life, being a good role model. And so that's what it looks like for me. Hope you're doing well and that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go to YouTube and like it below, and I'll be in touch later. Thanks.